Tonight, we're sitting down with the family of one of the very first victims of Hurricane Beryl, a father who left home to run an errand but never returned. Matt Doherty is live with that story tonight. Matt?
Yeah, 77-year-old Johnnie Courtney went to run an errand on the Monday morning that the storm arrived. He never made it back home. Tonight, the Courtney family is preparing for a funeral on Friday.
When I went to the hospital and I actually saw him laying on the bed, I lost it.
A little more than a week ago, these two daughters lost their dad, and a wife lost her husband.
And I hope somebody is helped through this.
On the morning of July the 8th, while Hurricane Beryl was pouring rain onto the city of Houston, 77-year-old Johnnie Jet Courtney was running an errand in his Toyota Corolla.
I called him at 9 to see where he was. I said, why are you out here?
The medical examiner's office says he would later be found in his submerged vehicle in the floodwater on the 2600 block of North Main.
Water is powerful.
Although his family says he was a former Marine and a good swimmer, the floodwaters were too strong and must have risen too fast. They say his cell phone shows he called 911 at about 9:45 a.m., but they're not sure what happened to him after that.
I was extremely close to my dad. Even my children, any event that I had, I don't care what my dad was doing, he showed up.
Tonight, the Courtney family is joined by their minister as they discuss the plans for the service and remember the man who meant so much to them all. He was a high school football star, a veteran, a musician. He even owned a nightclub in Brookshire. But most importantly to them, he was a dad, a great-grandfather, and a husband of 55 years.
Take heed when you see a little bit of water and you think there's just a little bit, you don't know, back off.
Now, the family is recommending that everyone start carrying those little hammer tools in your cars in case you're ever trapped. You can break out a window. If that doesn't work, they're recommending use a seatbelt buckle. Mia?
Potentially life-saving advice right there. Matt Doherty tonight with that family's story. Thank you.